The college is more than happy to honor its alumni. I'm interested in being transgressive, subversive. The college has never honored Octavia E. Butler. Never. I'm interested in being subversive. I'm interested in having students understand that the African American experience at Pasadena City College has been a pillar of excellence since the beginning of the 20th century. That African American presence on this college has made it what it is. That the African American experience in the city of Pasadena, in the region that is Southern California, in the state that is California, in the nation, in the world, has been one that has been transformative. And how do you do that? You bring stories. There's no senior administrators here. The president of the institution hasn't shown up. His executive board is in a board meeting. And yet, we are recognizing an individual at Pasadena City College who wrote, "I must be the one who is going to decide my greatness." That board meeting should be here. They should be listening to the words of an alumni of the institution to ask themselves the question, this is a reminder of who we are. Her work, her literacy, her power, her passion, her creativity. This is an example of the greatness of what a city college can be. Mike Dean is here, and he's giving me this look like I got to get him off that stage quick. This is why I don't let him run that stuff no more. I told y'all. But my inspiration comes from the fact that there are good folk. There are wonderful folk. In the fall, as a result of a colleague who was extraordinary, her name is Sheila Rose. I'll ask you to stand up, please. Sheila, stand up for me, please. 2,000 incoming undergraduates here at Pasadena City College are going to experience something called One Book, One College. It is a series that's happened for the last 4 years. Kindred by Octavia E. Butler will be the book that they will be reading in class. It means there are good folk who understand and recognize the transformative power of the African American experience. That recognize that when you name a lecture series after Jackie Robinson, you might want to ask a series of questions that go beyond that he smiled. Because after the 4th season, he stopped smiling. Because after the 7th season, he got mad. And by the time that he retired from Major League Baseball, he became a force in the civil rights movement. Which tells you that a man who is here at Pasadena City College, because of his experiences here, transformed the world. It tells you something that Octavia E. Butler, a woman who is here at this particular college, transformed the world. And the reason that the lecture series is important, the reason that I thought it was so critical to have, is because I wanted students to understand that it doesn't make a difference that you're at Pasadena City College, because you need to erase the sort of memory that it is something else other than an extraordinary institution. And secondly, that you need to understand that you, the body that you live in, and the people who have lived in that body offer you an opportunity for greatness, and be reminded of that on a daily basis. I'm humbled and honored that you're here. And I'm humbled and honored to be partnering with Clark, and I'm humbled and honored that her family is here as well. Thank you for being here. I'm looking forward to the experience, and thank you.
I love you in a place that makes me question my morality. In a space that lies between the tickle of torture and the razor's edge of satisfaction, I love you into action. Movement like undertow, pulling grains of sand from beneath your heels come into me like instinct. Natural, like puberty. In a planet that is yet to be seen, in a sky that is yet to be discovered, from a green rich with past stories and future depths that pierces our pride with unabashed surrender. tender like sacrifices that feel like privileges, the paradox, where spiritual death bleeds into mystical rebirth in this field, fertile with hurt and plentiful in roses that never seem to wither. I love you in rivers that stand still. And perhaps that is far too much for you. You prefer to hold me hostage in that ribcage. You prefer to hold me hostage in that ribcage in your chest. Detest my ability to escape you by sea. Loathe the fact that I can thrive without you for centuries, but you can't seem to find peace without me. You seek me only to destroy what I have created out of envy, longing to become that clay that I mold into man, and you can, if only you will allow me to be me and only me. Give me the space to become love's vessel. Let me nestle into the nurture that becomes me. Dress yourself only in skin that I can smell your soul through. Battle my truth until my words become worthy of the lips that speak it. Challenge my womanhood. Force vaginal walls to strengthen like spider's web, intricate enough to build your world in, beautiful enough to save your life. Let me grow ripe, sweetened beneath your moonlit desire for me, to greet each of my cells until I know myself well enough to create cures for us both, and I will grow lavender from my scalp that you can prune with your presence whenever you choose to. Bite me whenever you choose to. And together we will tame hunger, breed a new people, and find a way to love each other forever. Thank you.